All right, we're just getting started
How
here.
long has my mic been turned off?
Are we going right now?
Like probably the last 8 episodes.
Really?
Yeah,
Your mic's
Has
been
anything that I've been saying been coming through? Has
I
it
don't
been
know.
Getting recorded?
I don't know. I'm gonna turn down this a little bit though.
okay.
I think we're getting some pretty
We're
good.
mixing. We're mastering.
We're mixing and
We're putting it
mastering.
together.
We're on a new computer, so.
Levi doesn't have his
Wait, are we
glasses on.
actually? I don't have my glasses on. Are we actually
He's feeling
recording right
feisty.
now?
Oh yeah,
tonight.
it's going. It's
Oh, hey.
What advantages do you
Lake
get by
City
taking
Variety.
What advantages do you get by taking your glasses off during the recording?
So sharks.
How blind are you, Levi?
Let me answer both of those questions. We'll start with the one of the advantage that I get.
Okay.
Basically, for me to have these over ear guys going on right now, it helps to not have to. I don't like munching the thing that holds the glasses to my face by my
Okay.
ear.
Could you be less specific?
Yeah, I just don't like how it feels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I take my glasses off because I don't like how it feels.
All right.
How bad do I see? I can see very clearly at about this this distance.
That's
So
impressive.
Anything
Could
about
you communicate that to the audience?
Yes, I was just trying to figure out about 1.5 feet from my face.
About a foot and a
is
half from your face.
Wow.
About the where my vision stops being perfect.
On your driver's license, does it say that you need corrective lenses
Yes,
to drive?
it does.
I hope so.
I remember
consider that to be legally blind.
I also kind of
I
consider
disagree.
Oh gosh, when did I get my license originally?
I don't know.
2000.
Probably 9 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. I didn't need to wear glasses
You're
to
old.
pass my test.
You broke your mic again.
Dang it.
Elliot broke his mic again. I didn't need glasses to pass my test. And then when I tried to pass the
Whatever.
test again when I turned 21, because they have you
I don't
redo
know
your
what
license
Yeah.
when you turn 21, I looked into the thing without
I
glasses.
mean, I don't know
on.
what backward state you're from that makes you redo your license, but
Yeah.
The best state.
This
So I
backward state doesn't even have a working microphone.
I don't know how you broke that again.
I don't know. It still turns on.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
yeah, that's what I would probably
Blow out
do.
everyone's ears. Give it a blow.
I don't know what. I mean, maybe we need to just go.
I could hear that, but I don't know if it was good.
All right.
Nope.
Oh well,
Time to
Elliot's
just-
gone.
What's even going on here?
That's a good question.
How
So,
was I?
we're
Was
doing
that-
it live.
Not
everybody?
Oh,
working.
shoot. Now everyone's out.
All right.
Okay. I mean, it's still going through.
You're
when-
back.
I mean, I hear.
I-
Hi,
Okay,
I'm
there we
back.
go.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Wow.
back, everybody.
Welcome back to the podcast.
We've been doing this for so long that we still have no idea how any
Honestly,
of our
how
Through the
long?
power of editing, you probably won't hear any of that. However,
editing.
April, May, June, July. 8 months.
what about 8 months?
We've been doing this for 8
that
months.
we're in 8 months deep.
Yeah.
And can you
Yeah.
believe we make $1.2 million per episode
I
each?
can't believe that.
I actually don't believe that.
My accountant had had a little aneurysm when they
Yeah.
saw the number.
Right.
He's
would.
like,
Well, she,
oh, she, yeah.
and she said, you owe 54% in taxes.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Money's already spent.
It's already gone. Listen, we bought 400 PlayStation 5s. That's
Yeah.
actually just enough money to get 400 PlayStation 5s.
My gosh.
I don't actually know.
That's a lot of PlayStation 5s.
That's a lot of PlayStation 5s.
We're actually the problem. We're the root of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
We will scalp you. That's how our podcast.
Yeah, but
actually
only for
makes
like
money.
$150. We'll just list it for $650, and everyone thinks we're a scam.
You guys are getting that much for scalps?
All right.
So Elliot, that's wrong scalp.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I
We're
hope
talking
so.
about Globetrotter tickets, right?
No, that's not what you were talking about.
What is
No.
a
the Harlem-
Globetrotter ticket?
To the Globetrotters, the Harlem Globetrotters.
They were actually
Are-
in
are
Lake
they-
City.
Yeah,
they like
I
a-
went to see them in Lake City
Are they a theater
I was
company?
also there.
when you were a kid,
Oh, no.
like
I was
2 weeks
there
ago.
on this last Saturday when they were here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was there 8 years ago when they were here.
Nice.
What are the Globetrotters?
The Harlem Globetrotters.
They're a non-professional basketball team that just goes around and entertains the children. They go around and entertain the children.
Okay, I
And
can
they're
appreciate
not
that.
all from Harlem.
I
In
was
fact, almost
entertained.
none of them are from Harlem.
A lot of them were from New York. When, I don't know, at least the guys who are touring with them now. And
Okay.
woman.
Yeah.
The guy said woman.
They have a woman
Guys
now?
and
They have a WNBA player?
Nope.
No?
Woman.
Just Just some
Her
chick.
name was
Eloise. I don't know.
TNT.
Dynamite.
Nope, TNT.
Looking for a fight.
Trinitotoluene?
Yeah, probably.
Gonna explode.
TNT.
Yeah, it's an entertaining show. You guys should go check it out, especially you, Levi. I think you get a big kick out of it
Because I like basketball
because
so
you
much.
love basketball so much.
I am
Go
actually.
ahead, say your favorite basketball saying.
I'm Shaq and I'm
You
about
know
to be
one.
50.
Do I know one?
You know one.
Oh no. That's a slam
Or
dunk.
quite possibly you know six.
That's a slam dunk.
That's a spicy slam dunk.
Wait, is that a spicy meatball? Is that from?
No, that's not from
Dude, my favorite
That's
basketball
definitely not from
sportscaster is definitely Gus Johnson, whose Twitter is 100% real, and he accidentally gave a butt tweet like 6 years ago, and it was his last tweet.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's his last tweet, and it was just like, yeah. Let me pull it up.
Wait, so what?
You were
what
about
phrase?
to say Bucks and 6 though.
Oh yeah, Bucks and 6.
Yeah, you
I remember
know that
that
one.
game. That
You
was
know
the
that
best
one.
basketball game I've seen
I
in
think
my
that's
life.
That's probably the only basketball game you've seen. Until you go see the Harlem Globetrotters, that is.
You're gonna tell me that they're better than the Bucks when they
No,
did Bucks and
Probably
6.
not.
I mean, Giannis Djibouti is one of the greatest
That's not
basketball
his name.
players of all time.
It's definitely not his name. You got his first name right, and I'm impressed.
I know
by
I
that.
did.
Yeah.
And his
Gus Johnson's last tweet was in 2012, and it's capital A period space capital A space A period space capital A 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 slash back bracket at Darren Ravel.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
that's good.
That's it.
If that would have been an accidental tweet, he would have deleted it by now.
Yeah.
He stands by that.
From 2012.
Yeah, he stands by that. Who is it at again?
Darren Ravel.
Only that guy understands what it means.
Business of sports betting, memorabilia, NFTs, collector of tickets, checks, sealed toys, and VHS tapes.
So this guy's still definitely on Twitter then.
This guy posted an hour ago, and he
Amazing.
was responding to Golf Digest, saying, "Oh, he's surprised that Phil Mickelson will not be competing in the 2022 Masters."
He
Actually,
won't be.
I'm surprised by that. That
Wait,
he won't
who's
be.
Phil Nicholson?
One
The
of
greatest
best
golfer of all
Not the
time.
greatest.
The greatest golfer
I
of all
thought Tiger
time.
Woods was the greatest golfer of all
No,
time.
he beats his wife too much.
I thought he just cheated on her like 50 times.
And then got caught, doing heroin and driving down the
Are
interstate.
you kidding me?
Was it heroin?
He was on something. I don't know what it was, but
Adios,
someone stop
headphones.
hitting the thing. You got to
Nobody's
twist the
touching
end, the
it.
cable. There you go.
It's
Stop
just
it.
too spicy.
Look,
Yeah.
I fixed it. Okay.
All right. There's just a nice little break of me yelling at.
I thought he was just really drunk.
You know what? There's many things.
Any of those. I think doing any of that stuff and driving is 100% illegal.
Drinking and driving? No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's legal.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, it's legal to drink while you drive. You just can't be drunk and driving. It used to be legal in Texas in like the 70s to just have a road soda going.
And then they made that illegal.
Yeah, you could have 2 open containers in the car.
Yeah, it was a DUI.
Well, that could mean drugs too. That's not just
Driving while intoxicated.
Yeah, it's driving
Or driving
it's
under
driving
influence.
under the
Yep.
influence, which you can get a DUI for riding your bicycle while drunk,
What?
which is ridiculous. I had a friend because we were talking about it was for my last job,
Yeah.
and we were talking. He got a DUI on his skateboard
Are you
because
serious?
he was like, "Yeah, I'm too drunk to drive home." So he went to his car, left his car at the bar, pulled his skateboard out of his trunk, skated home, and got a ticket for skateboarding while drunk.
Is that something
Was that the same as
goes
a
on his
DUI, though?
license or?
Yeah, it goes to your license. Yeah, because it's a DUI.
That's stupid.
It's really dumb. It was wild. I think he was able to contest it in court, but still, it's really annoying to have a DUI like right away because you have to report that to your job, especially where I used to work,
Oh, yeah.
which requires you to not have any of those on your license.
Well, that and like, what can you get a DUI walking home then? Like, what is safe aside from, I guess, getting a taxi or? Is riding in a taxi getting you a DUI if you're drunk?
No, because you're not.
Riding in the passenger seat of a car while intoxicated, does that give you a DUI?
It doesn't get you because you're not.
Everything gives you a DUI, Paul.
You're not driving.
I
If
can
you're
get,
sitting
we
on
can
a
get DUIs
couch
right now, even
and
though
the
we're not
couch
even
is
drinking.
sliding across some frozen ice.
If you're Homer Simpson and your couch decides to drive for you, like that
Mhm.
Miami Vice ripoff they did for a
Yep.
second.
What if you're losing?
What if you're a loser?
What if you're a loser?
I am not a loser. Don't call me a loser.
You're a loser.
Don't call me a loser.
I think you've got the right body for losing.
you
be a
are telling me
lugist.
that I could
He's a
become
lugist.
a
To be a
loser?
loser. Yeah.
It sounds like you're saying something
Maybe
different
you aren't
than what
currently
you
a
are.
loser, but you definitely have the ability.
definitely have been a loser.
You have the ability to become one.
I feel like
I couldn't.
you
Losers
could be a
cannot be
loser.
colorblind.
No, they could make you a colorblind loser.
Why? The only color you see is white and blue.
Bro, you gotta
Exactly.
fight for your
And
rights.
If I can't tell the difference between
Can you
those,
not tell the difference between white and blue?
nobody can for sure know what colors I can or cannot see. Not even me, because I don't know either.
I tried to put my PlayStation in colorblind mode for him, and I couldn't get it to work.
Yeah. It
Well,
was tough.
And it looked really dumb.
Yeah.
Well, it was really painful
And
to
then
watch
you just
him.
tried to invert the colors, which looked disgusting.
Yeah, I can't imagine how that looked to you who can't see the
It's
blue and
bad.
reds on that.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Inverted colors on PS4.
Yeah. Man, I really hope the sound card for this is good. I don't
So
know.
what's your guys' favorite color?
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Do you know the color orange, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm aware of it.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the color orange?
I prefer the flavor orange.
Okay, it's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Okay, see the color that's on my phone?
I can't see. I'm not wearing
It's
my
like-
glasses.
Like a dark gray.
Is it a green?
It's dark green.
Hold it up to the light.
Blinded by
Hold
the
it up to
light.
more light.
I don't.
Oh, nope. I can see it at that angle.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a dark green.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color.
Nice.
For anyone wondering, if you go to the Apple website and you go look at phone cases and you find the cypress green phone case, that's my favorite color, is cypress green.
Cypress green.
But it's like, I mean, like that shade
Apple
of green.
cypress green.
Apple's cypress green. Not saying that Apple makes my only favorite shade of green.
Right.
It's just that this is the closest to what I can reasonably tell you about.
Okay.
Anyway, if you go to my friend's website and go look at his dumb meme T-shirt that says, "If a man tells you he's going to do it, he's going to do it. There's no need to remind you about it every 6 months." If you look at that T-shirt and you look in the green that it comes in, that green.
Yeah.
That green.
Oh, I just got an email.
All right.
Ooh,
Read it on the podcast.
I don't.
Read it on the podcast.
Your DoorDash order has been canceled.
No!
all
Food,
right.
please come back to us.
Your order from TK Sushi. No one looked that up. Oh shoot. I don't,
Well,
I don't care.
Through the power of
Your
editing,
order was
we will
unfortunately
get rid of
canceled
that.
because some of the items
I will use the magical power
are
of
currently
editing.
unavailable. We have issued a full refund back to your original payment.
Thank you.
Yep. It's a
Thank
good
you,
thing they
DoorDash.
didn't even hear what restaurant that you just name dropped.
I didn't
Because
name
of
drop.
the magic of editing.
Okay.
Now I got to
Well, what's going on? What's happening?
Carly.
All right. It appears. What do you mean? What's going
I
on?
don't
What do you
know.
wanna eat?
Just give me some life updates.
For me?
We'll riff on some stuff here.
Oh gosh, what do we want to riff on? I'm going to be going to Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix,
this summer.
Arizona?
Didn't you just go out west?
mean-
No, I don't think I went out west.
The
Well,
city
you went to
built
Utah.
Oh yeah, Utah.
You
As
went
an
out west
example
like
of
2
man's
weeks ago.
arrogance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Kaiafa says you need to go fly tons
Do
of
you want to
different
name drop
places.
where you work? Is that what you're doing?
I mean, that's literally what I just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't particularly like it's a national organization.
Okay.
Mhm.
I suppose if they really wanted to look like literally, and to give you guys some perspective, since we're riffing a little bit,
Yeah.
last year someone was like, "Oh, I'm homeless in Chicago, and I'm gonna ask college students for money."
Yeah.
They go to our website, find that my small group met that night.
Oh, we talked about this on the podcast.
Did we talk about
I
this in
think
the
so. This
podcast?
I
like
didn't realize it was
episode
a
3.
homeless person in Chicago that called you.
Yeah, this homeless guy in Chicago
Amazing.
called me, and I'm like, can I give you to one of our students? And he's like, sure, why not? Give him to one of our students. If I'm rehashing the story, it's because it's a ridiculous story.
It is. I was there.
Yeah.
And so Kevin talks to this guy, and he's like, yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, it was just an okay conversation, you know. I mean, the guy was looking for like $500 for a bus ticket, and just so you know,
That's an expensive
Phoenix,
bus.
bus
Arizona?
tickets.
Bus tickets
cost
are like
at-
$32.
Like,
Yeah.
he wanted to go from where he was to like Georgia, which is like a $150 ticket or whatever. a
Yeah, so he
$200
wanted
ticket.
that and
So
food.
he just wanted basically a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I was like texting him afterwards, and he said, and his last text to me before I just deleted it and then contemplated my whole life was, I'm gonna sell my soul to the devil for $500. And I was like, oh dang, bro, like this just goes through my thought, and I just delete
Right.
the text, you know. Anyways, you can find my phone number on the internet if you really want to. Please don't text me.
I don't want to.
I text
Any
you.
of that
I
stuff.
actually text him pretty often. But that's because we're like business partners
Well,
and friends. We've been friends for like 4 years, 5 years now. Holy cow, we've been friends for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy cow. Have you guys ever taken one of those buses anywhere?
No.
No, I haven't.
I
actually.
have.
I've.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my, it's really terrible. So when I was living in La Crosse,
Yep.
and I was in a car accident that was not my fault, but my car was totaled. It's a
Yeah.
really sad time. I had to meet my family for my grandma's 80th birthday in the Twin Cities.
Okay.
And so I lived like 4 hours away from the closest family member at the time.
Yeah.
And so the closest place I could go to meet anyone was the cities. So I get my Greyhound bus ticket for $27.92.
All right. All right.
Yeah, because there's a weird, I don't know. So I hop on the Greyhound bus, like right after work. I like, and you know, I don't have a car, so I'm walking from work or jogging from work over to the bus station to get on this bus, and it's just
So you
this-
can see your family.
yeah, it's just this big, disgusting Greyhound bus, but it's like one of those like city ones.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not it's not like a private company. It's like a government bus. And the guy, there was like it was almost empty. The bus was like almost completely empty.
Mm-hmm.
One guy decided to sit by me for no reason.
Are you kidding me?
Gotta
And
love
so he decided to start talking to me. And he had just gotten out of Minnesota Teen Challenge because he cooked meth for the last 5.5 years.
Oh God.
And so
Okay.
he would tell me how to cook meth. And it's like, I went to college for chemistry. Meth is very easy to make. I'm aware. It's like, but that was it for 2 hours and like 48 minutes. I had to listen to this dude tell me about his life making meth while I was slowly trying to put in my headphones to ignore him the
Right.
whole time.
Yeah.
And there was so many other empty seats, but I'm in the window. He's in the aisle. So it's like, I can't just leave because he'll block me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to.
That's where you
Yeah.
gotta be like, excuse me, I just gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, which
And
there
then-
wasn't any on that bus, by the way.
It's just
Otherwise,
enough
it
to
would have
get
been
past
so
them.
much worse.
Just enough to get past them.
Yeah, just enough to like scooch.
You're like,
It
is there a
was-
bathroom on this? Oh, he's already gone past.
Oh,
me. I guess
that
I
was
can't
the
make
worst.
a scene out of
That
this.
was really the worst
That's not
experience I've ever had.
good. I thought you were gonna say something completely different, and I'm glad the story went where. It
What
did.
you said?
I thought you were gonna be like there was a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon or.
No, that'd have been fine.
Okay.
That'd be
Because
good.
then I could actually
Honestly-
have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have a conversation
I
with the
could see
guy
that.
who's still scratching his body because he still has the meth itchies. Who's got like clear amounts of skin underneath his fingernails from scratching his arms raw.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's not something I want to see
No.
or talk to.
I've always really wanted to do a train ride across the country.
Okay. Train ride.
New
Bachelor
York,
party.
New York to L.A. Big train ride.
Big train ride.
Bachelor
we
party?
can actually get from here to
That would be
Montana
fun.
in like 8 hours on the
8
overnight.
hours.
On the overnight.
I don't know how fun a train ride would actually be.
I have a friend who moved to Montana and he
Mhm.
took the train back to like St. Cloud or something.
Right.
And he said like it's pretty until you get to where there's cities, and then you just realize you're on the train looking at the most disgusting part of the city
Right.
because it's where the train goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said it's like it's great when you're going through the mountains, but it's also nighttime when you're
Sick.
going through the mountains. So it
Dang it.
sucks. It's like if it was sunrise or sunset and you're going through the mountains, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, the mountains at sunset is amazing.
Like on a train on the side of a mountain, just looking at everything. That'd be cool. Going through like, I don't know,
Detroit.
the back end of like Detroit, and it's just like bright as day, but you can just smell everything terrible. Not a fan of that.
Levi, do you remember Snowpiercer?
I do remember Snowpiercer.
Yeah. Paul, have you seen Snowpiercer?
You made me watch Snowpiercer
I
with
did?
you. Yeah, we were at your house.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie.
That was a tight.
Everybody
that's a
I
tight
talked
movie.
to,
I like that movie.
I think you've
hates
seen
that
it.
movie.
You've seen it like 8 times.
It's a
haven't you?
good movie.
it's a good movie.
It's
It's good.
movie.
It's also the sequel.
I want to go on one of
to
those
Willy
trains.
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
what?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
there's,
say
there's a
something
lot of
like that.
parallels.
There's a YouTube video
There's
about it, but there's like a whole bunch of theories on the internet.
Yeah. There's a lot of parallels to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, what did you say about Snowpiercer?
That's the kind of train ride I want.
Wait, so is the main train guy the Willy Wonka kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
The old
appreciate
guy.
that.
Not
And instead of Oompa
Yeah, the old
Loompas,
guy.
it's child labor.
yeah. Because all the Oompa Loompas died.
Yeah.
Well, because of the climate.
Yeah.
Well,
Oompa Loompas do
they also
not like
taste
the cold.
great.
Do Oompa Loompas taste great?
You
is
don't
that
know.
canon?
That's what Willy Wonka says.
And you know what? I
Well-
trust him.
Did you know that according to like the Myers-Briggs website, I have the same personality as Willy Wonka?
That's terrifying. We shouldn't let you leave the room alone anymore.
Are you kidding me? That's awesome. I
I
love
guess.
the original Willy Wonka movie. Johnny Depp is horrible.
Johnny Depp
He can
did kind of
suck it.
ruin that. I really do like
Gene
the Gene
Wilder.
Wilder.
Amazing.
When
He's
he
so
he
mysterious.
trips
Uh-huh.
and he does the cane thing. When you lose, you broke the good.
Day, sir!
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good bit.
And when they're going through that tunnel for no random reason. And,
Yeah.
And it's just like, this is going to scar me for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah, the tunnel. Gosh, the tunnel's so creepy. And it's also ridiculous.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going.
Yeah, the psychedelic stuff on the walls.
And, there's
Yeah.
And then it starts turning red.
The chicken gets decapitated in this children's movie, like in the background.
Yeah.
Fantastic movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's definitely scarring, that's for sure.
Yeah. Memorable, I
day,
think, is
son.
what you mean.
Oh
To
yeah,
say.
you're right. You're right.
What is a memory if not just a scar
A scar in our
on
brains.
in your brain? Yeah. Think about it.
I'm currently thinking.
Exactly.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Okay, tell us more about Phoenix. Other than
Uh,
the fact that it's built
I mean, all that
as a
we're
monument to man's arrogance.
gonna fly there.
What is? What is that? The Tower of Babylon? Is
Yeah.
that
You're
what
saying that
Phoenix
Phoenix
is?
is a Tower of Babylon,
Essentially.
and that I'm having
Lake City kind of is too. Like both exist in extremes of climate where like God
I
decided
wouldn't call this an extreme of climate. I
It's
would just
kind
call
of.
this annoying.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
this is like a climate.
This is like
refuge of sorts.
But
no one
look at
should live here
Phoenix.
because it is annoying.
Yeah, look at Phoenix. No scientifically speaking,
A bee shouldn't be able to fly
and
Oh, gosh.
humans shouldn't be able to live
in 112 degrees.
Phoenix, Arizona.
At least it's
But
a
they were
dry
like,
heat.
you know what? We're gonna build this city anyways.
We're gonna live here anyway.
And
Yep.
then they do. I mean, they had the Hoover Dam Reservoir at one point.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've been on the Hoover Dam.
It's fun.
It's
It's
cool.
actually really
Now
fun.
that the river is gone.
Yeah, it reminded me of Transformers.
Yeah.
Who's
did you
that
know
like
that they
Israeli nerd?
They
The
built that
tall,
entire
lanky-
dam just for
just
the
for that movie?
Transformers movie.
Yeah, I did know that.
It's pretty sick.
I went and saw the Decepticon hidden in
Excuse
Thanks,
there.
me?
Michael Bay. Yeah, they built the Hoover Dam just for the Transformers.
But they had to
movie.
plan it out
I-
like way ahead of time, so it was built in like 1930 or something.
Yeah,
I just
Michael Bay is actually an eternal being
He's an eternal. He's just
Yeah.
actually an eternal.
who has been preparing the world for his movies He's got everything in place except for solid dialogue and story. Everything else.
The short
masterfully
jean shorts,
prepared.
short jean shorts, the explosions, the
Yeah.
cool car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf, who's actually very good, but he's just very not okay in the head.
Crazy.
What?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
That was his first movie, right? Holes.
Holes. I think he definitely had movies before that.
But that was his first
That-
movie.
Yeah, he had like a main role, and
Yeah.
it was a Disney movie.
Man,
so,
remember his greatest movie of all time, Indiana Jones 4?
I try not to.
You try to forget that movie?
They've got
I
another
don't.
Indiana
He's the one that
Jones
tries to
movie
forget it.
coming out.
Crystal Skull is hilarious to watch. I love watching it. I don't enjoy it, but it's fun to watch.
Right.
It's one of those movies where it's like, yeah, I'm going to invite my friends over to make fun of this with me.
Yeah.
Because, otherwise, what
We
are you
can
gonna-
watch it tonight. Bonus episode.
Watching
We just watched
bonus
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I'd have to buy it somewhere. I don't have it.
Dang.
Unless you do.
Nope.
I mean, you're the huge Indiana Jones fan
That's
that went
not
to school
true.
for archaeology and for whip cracking.
Yeah.
Those are two
Actually,
things
whip
that he went to
cracking
school
was
for.
an unrelated.
That was just an elective that you
elective. Yeah.
took, along with shooting swordsmen in Egypt. Is that also one that you took?
That was. I didn't take that one.
Okay.
I had a prerequisite. I was missing a prerequisite for it.
Oh, okay.
shooting swordsmen
in
in
Egypt.
Egypt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not see that scene where it's like the first Indiana Jones movie and the guy's like whipping his sword around about to fight Indiana Jones
Yeah, and then he
Indy
just shoots him.
just shoots him.
Just Harrison Ford doing Harrison Ford.
Well, because he was
things.
tired
You know?
of doing that scene.
Shooting guys, crashing
I
his
think- I
plane
believe
That's
that's
the
what
only
it-
reason he shot
in
him.
downtown
Well,
LA.
because they had done that scene like 4 or 5 times, and he was just sick of it, so he pulled out his gun and shot him, and they
Bam.
just went with that because it's funnier
It's
and
kinda-
cooler. It is cooler.
It's anticlimactic, and that's what the rug out from underneath you moment.
Don't say anticlimactic.
I say whatever I want.
Don't say
say-
anti anything.
Subversive.
Listen, we're pro climactic.
That's how you become a professional movie reviewer.
What
Just
do you
learn
say?
the proper words. Don't say anticlimactic. Just say subversive,
Okay, it's subversive.
because you're subverting the expectations.
Okay, you're subverting the expectations.
Yeah, that's a great point. Oh my gosh, you should review movies
You think so?
professionally. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking that I would probably try and start.
Okay.
doing.
Review Transformers: Revenge of the Sith.
Well, so the opening
Lost of
scene,
the Fallen, actually.
Transformers 3: Revenge of the Sith.
Transformers 17, Raiders of the Lost Fallen.
Raiders of the Lost.
So the opening
Decepticons.
scene is kind of rough. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Where they're rescuing the Chancellor from
Mm-hmm.
the tombs that the Nazis are trying to raid
Yep.
to find. Oh gosh, what is it? The Holy Grail.
Okay.
That's
I thought it was what's the box called in Transformers?
I actually don't know.
the Holy Grail.
That's
Sure.
Carly would know. Carly's a huge fan of Transformers.
Is she?
Yeah, she wants me to watch them all the time.
Amazing.
Oh, it's the Allspark.
The
That's what
Allspark.
it is.
Is the Allspark the box
I
thing
remember.
from
Okay,
Transformers?
what I remember of Transformers
Yeah.
is loving the crap out of the first movie, and playing the Transformers 2 video game
Mhm.
On
way
PS2?
too much on PS2. Yes,
Mm.
and never beating it.
I remember owning a couple Transformer toys. I owned the oil one, the race car one.
Okay.
It's a green logo with like the blue flame over it
Okay.
or something like that. I had one of those. I
Sonic?
had what?
Sonic?
No, that's like
Oh.
the weird hatchback looking thing. I'm talking about the actual race car one.
Jazz.
No, I did have a jazz one though. That was cool.
I'm gonna name you all the Transformers that I know. Okay. I already named Jazz.
Who's the old
Yeah.
fighter jet that's just way too old and rotting in the Smithsonian?
Oh,
that-
I
that
think I know who you're
ancient
talking
Dirty
about.
Dan.
I think I know who you're talking about,
The guy who's falling apart when he's
but I
flying
don't
to
know
Egypt.
for sure.
Yeah. Also, Michael Bay actually destroyed the pyramids in that movie for real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What? Are you serious?
Is that Transformers 2?
Yeah.
Carly said, yeah.
He also built the pyramids
Yeah.
back originally.
They're actually his
I
too.
don't
And he
Amazing.
know
found
if
out that
that's
since he's
true.
going to live forever, he doesn't need to use it,
Yeah.
so he can just
Destroy
destroy
it.
them.
For one of his movies.
Well,
Egypt, the government of Egypt wasn't too happy about that.
But they
But they
also
had already had their Lost
were
Ark
already
stolen.
way too fair. They were way too afraid of Michael Bay to try to tell him no.
Yeah, he's actually that the blue guy from X-Men Apocalypse.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Optimus Prime from
Okay.
X-Men Apocalypse.
I think that dude's name actually is just Apocalypse, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
But like with a dumb K in it somewhere?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't seen that movie. I didn't watch any
I haven't
of the
seen it
X-Men
either.
movies.
Have you seen Dark Phoenix or Phoenix
No.
Rising or whatever? Neither have I. I haven't.
Phoenix Rising?
It's
That's a Hunger Game movie.
Is it? I don't know. That's just like a Twilight movie.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Twilight.
Rising Phoenix. Talking about Twilight. Never mind.
We don't have
You
to.
bought your wife all of the movies.
Yeah, it's the
All the movies?
It's the only set of movies that's currently in my Apple movies.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just all 5 Twilight movies.
Right.
And I don't know how I
So
feel.
do those happen before or after the events of the Batman?
They're actually foretelling Michael Bay's birth.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes.
So it's a little bit before the new Batman movie, which you've already seen, so you can't talk about it. But we're gonna go see tomorrow, Levi and I.
Nice.
Okay.
Are you gonna come join us, or are you just not able to?
I have to work
That
tomorrow,
works.
Ah,
so I
just
won't be
skip.
able to do it.
Just don't go.
Pay time off. PTO.
how that works.
Just PTO.
PTO?
Blend
Yeah.
it. Hey,
I just got PTO.
Yo, man, let's
After
go.
6 months, I've got
an hour. Of
3.75 hours.
PT. Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's wild.
After 6 months. They're like, okay, you can finally have some off time from this job that's entirely emotionally draining and demanding and physically quite.
Is the pay at least good for that job? I don't know what you make on that.
It's not that good. No.
Is it slightly better than Qdoba?
It's better than Qdoba, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's not good enough to like make
It's-
a career out of it.
Well, no, people do definitely make careers out of it.
Yeah.
You just have to like stick around and get the certifications and stuff, and then they pump your pay up pretty quickly. But
Yeah.
for what I'm doing,
No.
I remember doing
It's not
single
horrible.
family version of what you're doing.
it's more money than what I've.
Single
Made
family
before.
version.
Well, because I would work with one guy,
Okay.
whereas he works with a horde.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'd work with one guy, and it was nice. It was like the best college job I could have had,
Oh yeah.
because it was very much like, hey, you want to work just like 12 hours this week, but you're going to go to the gym and then go see Captain Marvel for free. Yeah. Like that.
It's not bad.
Like that's probably the best perk for you, is that you just get to see all the movies.
We don't go to the movies all that often.
Yeah, but you've seen stuff. You said
Yeah. I went out to see Spider-Man
Yeah.
with the boys.
Yeah. You can buy all 8 Spider-Man movies for
Spider-Man.
$50 on Apple right now.
All
Like as a
8.
box set. Yeah, because you could buy all 3 of the Sam Raimi
I guess
ones.
they're all connected now. So
Yeah, they're all the same. But for $50 you can get all 8 Spider-Mans in UHD, which is like the best deal I've seen in a long time. So might do that. Might have only Twilight and the Spider-Man movies. And the algorithm panics, not knowing what I'm actually interested in.
Well, superhero movies and vampire movies. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you're interested
That's
in.
all I'm interested
What's
in.
the new superhero vampire movie coming out with Jared Leto?
Is that Jared Leto?
There's
Yeah.
a superhero vampire movie?
Yeah, it's Morpheus or Morbius. Or something
Oh,
like
isn't
that.
he like a hero villain kind of figure?
Yeah, he's an anti-hero.
Yep.
Morbius. Thank you.
Yeah, Morbius.
It looks bad.
It does look bad.
Going to see that.
Morbius as a character is interesting, but he's not interesting enough for his own movie. He's interesting enough to show up in someone else's movie.
Michael Keaton's in it. Ah,
Is he
so
Batman?
Max Smith.
Is he
Matt
the Vulture
Smith.
in it?
He is a dude called Adrian Toomes.
What?
Toomes.
What? Hold on. He's supposed to be the Vulture.
I think this is disconnected from
Adrian Toomes is the
from
Vulture.
the MCU.
So Adrian Toomes is the real name of the Vulture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So the Vulture's in it. Cool.
Interesting. I didn't realize this was going to be. Oh, it comes out kind of soon too.
Moon Knight looks kind of fun. That's like a multiple personality hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like in an insane
Okay.
asylum for some of it because he's like cursed,
Interesting.
like Egyptian cursed.
Right.
That's not gonna.
That's the guy with the white mask who's.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's this guy.
Well,
Dracula, you son of a gun, where's my money?
It's a TV show though. It's not going to be,
oh,
and it's
interesting.
coming out March
Very
30th.
interesting.
So that's like 10 days from now.
That's not
8
Okay.
too
days
far
from
off.
now.
Yeah.
That'll be on Disney Plus only though, and that's Oscar Isaac, who is in Dune and is
Poe Dameron.
Poe Dameron from Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man, we almost made it through an entire episode without talking about Star Wars.
Dang
We've
it.
made it through it.
You
the
literally
last
said,
few.
and I quote, like Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, Revenge of the
earlier.
Sith. You did that earlier.
That was a
You-
Transformers reference.
Oh my
No, that was
gosh.
Indiana Jones: Revenge of the Sith.
We'll never make it through an episode without.
Hey,
mentioning
now that
Star
we
Wars.
have the TV free, Elliot can game while we record this.
Yeah, I guess so. Pass me that controller.
Okay. Which one do you want?
I'm
The
gonna
Wii. Give him the Wii.
I'm gonna crush some people in Monopoly again.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Elliot.
you really destroyed me in Monopoly. Right away. I landed. Okay,
I can't
so
believe
he
you
had
just gave me the
a set of
the
properties
wrapper for
right
the-
away.
Wrecked.
I had
super wrecked.
and he had 3 houses on it, and I landed on it. It was $800.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the next
And
turn,
then all the AI landed on it.
then all the A landed it. Then the next turn, I landed on it when he had a hotel or 4 houses on it, so it was $900.
That's pretty rough.
To be fair,
And I had 3 full sets of property. I
spent
had to sell every
almost-
house I owned.
I spent almost half the game in jail.
That's
Yeah.
really rough.
So, but he just spent the other half of it collecting money.
Yeah, it was pretty tight.
Just cash and checks.
I only made it around the board like 4 times in total.
No, way more than that. Come on. If I had landed on free parking, it would have saved my life.
Yeah. It was big money in free
When did you
parking.
guys play Monopoly?
Last Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
We played it on
burgers
the
and played
Switch.
Monopoly.
We could do that for the bonus episode.
Yeah, we have Switch Monopoly.
That would actually be really fun.
Actually, that would be
Monopoly.
fun if we just played
Yeah,
Monopoly.
we can do that.
I have a capture card too, so we could just like have an actual video one with only our audio and none of our faces in it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I have to set that up, but
Tight.
The last time I
we
played
couldn't
Monopoly,
use the TV at this. Well, we could. It would be annoying.
Sure.
No, I could figure it out because I can plug the TV into there. I'm thinking out loud because I have to plug that
Okay.
into the back of my
Okay.
capture card.
Yeah.
Plug the capture card
Yeah.
into the Switch.
Yeah.
We could play it on the TV. Controllers might disconnect, but then we can just
Whoops.
do that. And actually, that'd be the best bonus episode is if we just played Monopoly.
Is just play Monopoly.
We could do it. We could do it very easily, and then that would be our first like bonus video that's like actually good because the last one only recorded in like 720p.
Yeah. That's
Are we
not the
gonna-
greatest.
Are we going to add some idiot AI as well?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 idiot AI.
Okay, awesome.
Maybe just one.
Maybe Carly will play if we play Monopoly,
Ooh, that'd be fun.
but
That
she
would be
she
kinda
wouldn't want to
fun.
get a mic, which means she wouldn't want to play Monopoly because she'd have to be heard making funny jokes. Yeah, I'm thinking we just
Levi, what's your go-to Monopoly figure and why?
Probably ship.
no.
Oh,
Mine!
man,
It's either ship
that's
or
gonna
hat.
be tough.
How
Or
about this?
hat? I was
Yeah.
hat for the last game, but that's because I couldn't find my regular.
That
We
or
just unlocked the rabbit.
The rabbit?
Yeah,
if you're on a physical board, having the thimble wearing the hat is also a big
that's
play.
a cool move. I do like that.
It's a big play.
I like the race
Have you
car.
had the thimble with the ship in it, so it looks like the toy ship was thrown away because it was broken?
No, I have not. Thrown ship.
Garbage ship.
Wreck.
Yeah, let's
ship.
play some Monopoly for the bonus app.
Okay.
For everyone who doesn't know, because we don't plug it ever, we plug it all the time. We have a Patreon, and so for $1, you actually get a real video that I'll have to spend real time editing. So it'll come out like tomorrow. It'll show up tomorrow.
That's great. That works great.
Yeah, because I just have to sync up the audio with the gameplay, and it's gonna be like an hour and a half, so it's gonna take forever to upload. But tomorrow there will be a video of us playing Monopoly up, making jokes and being terrible at Monopoly. Convincing the AI to give them bad trades.
I mean,
That's what I did.
That's the play, honestly.
That's what I did all last game, and Elliot got really mad because he tried to do the same thing
Yeah.
with the same AI, but he
Yeah.
couldn't, and then I would do it, and it would just work.
Yeah, that sucks.
Ended up working out for me though.
Yeah. It
Or
did.
don't lie.
Well, because then you got 4 full sets of properties
Well,
and
yeah, I had
and both utilities
That's really
Utilities.
strong.
and
I
all the
had
railroads.
That's really
and then
strong.
he took out the rest of the AI.
That's
Yeah,
because
I
he got
started
those-
with the orange.
Yep,
I
because
started with
orange
the
is the best
orange,
property set to get.
Then I got the utilities. Then I
yeah.
got the railroads, and then I got
Yeah.
the brown
Mhm.
right at the start of the board.
I think I'm dying.
You're dying.
What do you mean you're dying?
Like my chest hurts a lot. I think
Oh,
I'm
okay.
having a heart attack or something.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, like normal 22-year-old stuff.
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I don't know.
Wanna-
I did stuff today. I was out and about, and then I only had a bagel sandwich to eat today. So I don't know why I'm dying.
Sometimes when
Maybe
I go
you got to
for
eat more than a
runs,
bagel sandwich.
and I go for like really long runs. Like once I get past like the 7 mile or the 8 mile mark, I'll lose feeling in my left foot.
Oh, that's
Okay.
that's a really good one. Yeah.
And then this just happens randomly when I'm running, and I have no idea why.
Okay.
But I'll be plugging along, swinging the arms,
yeah.
pumping the legs,
Yeah.
doing all that good running stuff, and then it just starts smelling, and all I can smell is burnt toast.
Oh.
So when those two things combine together, like it's really scary. Those are some
I'm having a
spicy
stroke here.
runs. Yeah,
Where you smell
Well,
burnt
because you run to
toast.
like the lighthouse or whatever, right?
that's like my normal run. Yeah,
I no.
Have you run longer than your longest run yet?
that doesn't make any sense.
Like your longest run that you've ever done. Have
The
you run
last longest run that I remember is when you collapsed at the end of Unnamed Point.
Oh, I didn't necessarily collapse.
Did
You
you, have
were
to get
on the
picked up
ground.
from the end of
It-
the point?
Yeah. What ended up happening
Was that a dehydration thing though? Sorry, I'm interrupting.
it was because I did that run on a whim, and I didn't have anything prepared. So, like typically when you want to run over 15 miles, you're going to need to replenish fluids at some point.
We're losing your
And I
volume
was-
here. I don't know what's.
And okay. And I was just going along, and finished like the first probably like 12 miles or so. Because I started from my house. I
Okay.
ran down.
Yeah.
Out to the lake walk, and then out to Brighton, and then back. And I got to. Am I coming through at all? You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah, I
hear
still
you.
hear you.
It's a little quieter than Levi and I, but we can
Right.
hear you.
But I came along. I got to Leif Erikson, and that's usually the point where I turn and start going back to my house. However, I was like, dang, I feel pretty nice right now. I'm feeling myself. Let's get this.
You got that second wind going?
Yeah, let's get this. So I go
Okay,
out to Park
okay.
Point.
Yeah.
I get to the end of Park Point.
That's so far away.
I stop.
It's-
Park
running.
Point is so long.
It's
dude.
really far.
I stop running. I can't start again. I was like, oh dang, this is not good. Yeah, but that was like around mile 20, I think.
Yeah, almost running a marathon on a whim is not a good idea.
Right.
No, it's actually a fantastic idea. I don't know what Paul is talking
It's the
about.
best idea that you can make for your body.
Mhm.
You should just immediately do it.
No, you should not.
Do it right now.
Go do a marathon right now, Elliot.
Start doing no, not Elliot. Our listeners. You should start doing a marathon and listen to our bonus episodes the whole time. It's just $1 and you can run a marathon. All right, well, we lost Elliot.
Elliot's running a marathon.
That's really good. That's really good.
He's going for it.
He's
He's already gone. I have him on the tracking thing, and he's
He is.
already to the end of Park Point. I'm surprised that he could run that fast.
Oh my gosh, he's actually.
I think he's just getting Kool-Aid and pickles. What are you doing in there? Oh, okay. Is he? Are you eating my 4 pounds of peanut butter? Okay.
Dang, dude. I didn't know you could run that fast.
He's already back, everybody. Hey, you're supposed to already be back.
Wow, Elliot's already back.
And then he left again.
World record for marathon is 2 hours. It's been like 2 minutes.
I'm confused. You just beat the world record.
Yeah.
You did it in 2
I don't know why.
minutes.
Is this why you're not allowed to sign up? because they think you hop in a car right after and just do it in 2 minutes. Where'd you get that? Carly hid those.
She didn't hide them very well. Granola bars are easily one of my favorite snacks.
You just sniff that out like a pig in there, like, looking for truffles.
Yep.
I think
exactly
you did,
what I did.
honestly.
You.
That's okay.
Have you
do we
seen when
have for an
boars
audience
or pigs
nowadays?
get the hair stuck by their teeth from rooting? And you have to pull it out because it's like all this hair that's like right here, like right in the bottom of your tooth.
From what?
Rooting
Rooting through what?
themselves. And like,
Haven't you ever rooted before?
You never rooted?
No, I haven't.
Mm.
I don't eat my hair.
Well, you don't eat it. It's just a side effect of scratching your body
Yeah.
with your teeth.
Just a side effect.
Oh, okay. Are you rooting? Don't root in front of me. That's gross.
No, his teeth are full of arm hair.
Do you need me to pull it out?
That's a very intimate question to ask me, Levi.
The question stands.
The answer stands.
All right, we've hit an impasse, everybody.
It's moments like these that I just have to watch.
Elliot, would you take me to pull the hair out of your mouth every day? As long as we both shall live?
Yeah, I do.
He said yes. He said yes.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy for you.
This is cute.
I want to leave my own house. Oh, man.
Okay.
Have you,
So since we've established that we always have good takes.
Okay.
Like we've never given a bad
we've
take.
never had a bad take once.
we've
never been canceled for anything. So
We
that's
are-
good.
Okay. I don't know where this is going.
we are like obviously like the pinnacle of American education and philosophy, and
Yeah.
everyone reveres our opinions.
Yeah.
They
So
do.
I just Googled the greatest questions in philosophy, and we're going to go through and answer them.
Okay. I'm up for this.
For
Okay.
what 2,000 years of philosophers haven't been able to answer, we're going to figure it out right now.
Okay.
Only 2000?
Question number 1.
All right.
Is happiness just chemicals flowing through your brain or something more?
Something more.
Not anymore. Yeah.
It's money.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Because you look at Bill Gates.
He's well, I mean, his wife left him, so probably not as happy.
Probably not as happy.
You look at
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Wife left him, probably not as happy.
Oh,
Is there any rich people that the
Elon
wife
Musk,
hasn't left?
girlfriend left him, probably not as happy.
probably not as happy.
Dang it. Is there anybody left? Maybe money isn't happiness.
Maybe money isn't happiness.
But maybe happiness isn't money.
Maybe happiness
I don't
is
think
money.
money wasn't involved until you made it involved in this
Right.
question.
Okay, question number 2. Can we really know everything?
No. There's a lot to know. There's a lot that's been forgotten. It's
Yeah.
like a whole library that burned down or something.
Question number 3. What is the meaning of a good life?
42?
Don't say money.
Yeah, 42 is a good
42?
one. You just had that off the cuff.
Yeah.
I did.
That one's already
I
been
already
answered.
know.
That's been in a couple books.
Well, I wrote those books.
So did I.
Dude, let's go.
Question number 10. Are we in the Matrix?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, but I blue pill every morning.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the forget
We're
pill?
actually all
Yeah.
part of the movie
Oh,
right
gosh.
now. Not Matrix
Gatrix.
not the Matrix as in a computer simulation, but the Matrix as in
As in the movie. Starring
the
Keanu
movie
Reeves.
starring Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 12. What is mathematics?
Numbers.
What? Yeah. I feel like that one has definitely been answered.
I think there's
At
like,
least
I feel like we
very
have a
loosely.
we have a good understanding of what mathematics
least
oh,
is.
dude, I was so
loosely.
pumped. I just found out that all my math got transferred.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you're not
that's
going to have
pretty
to
good.
take
I don't
it.
have to take any more math.
Yeah, so
I
I'll...
have to take
Good.
like 2 more science classes.
Okay.
That's it.
Tight.
And they're both like level 100 science.
That's good.
That's all I have left. And then it's all generals after that. And I'm pumped.
That's good.
I'll end my minor, but whatever. All my math transferred, and that's all I'm happy about.
Levi, pick a random number between 1 and 225. He's going to say 69.
Dang it. You got me too good.
96.
69.
69.
Yeah.
Okay. Does life have a reason?
42.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's very similar.
Give your
It's the
work
last
answer,
question.
but also your personal belief answer.
What
The meaning
Does-
of life is
the meaning of life?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
to go forth and proclaim Jesus to everyone.
yeah. Well, the Wesleyan answer that's really good is to worship God and know Him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or
See, these have
something
been
like that.
answered. They just don't want to use like Christian philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
They want to use Western, non-theological philosophy,
Which is
which is, I mean, that's what they're
A
after.
way of,
which
like,
is the problem.
understanding
That's
and
why these
living the
questions
world.
haven't been answered in 2,000 years.
Right.
Because the answer's been there. They just haven't looked at it.
Exactly.
it's
Exactly.
The culture changes, but like faith tends to not.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, hit us with the next one.
All right, hit me.
Okay.
Hit us with the next one. where the Sunday school answer is
169.
Jesus.
Nice.
When you are driving and see one shoe on the side of the road,
It's because Jesus
what do
left
you
it there
think
when he was
happened
carrying
to
you.
the other shoe?
Like,
One shoe left.
I don't really think this is a philosophy question.
No, it's not.
not really.
Is
I mean,
it?
like, kind of.
It's trying. I mean, that question's trying to pull who you are from the inside.
Okay.
As like, whatever your answer is.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, the other shoe's lost too. It's like, well, maybe it was left behind, something like that. I feel like each one of those answers can be used by someone who is smarter than us to determine who you are as a person,
Yeah.
like little by little. But all right, hit us
I
with the
feel like
next one.
someone's still wearing that shoe.
195.
Okay.
Are clowns funny
No.
or scary?
What?
Haven't you seen the clown Pagliacci?
What?
I don't think that's
What
a
are these
philosophical
questions?
question anymore.
Where did you get this from? ButtFeed?
It's parade.
That's
I think it's just
Parade?
parade. Actually, is how you would pronounce it.
Okay.
Prada.
This is under the section philosophical questions that are intellectual. Clowns. Are they funny? Or are they scary?
I feel like the person who wrote this doesn't know.
Yeah, honestly.
I don't think I know.
Man, remember when in 2016 where all those clowns were just out and about?
Yeah, wild.
If only that was the worst thing that would have happened in the last 5 years. 6 years. I don't know. How long has it been?
A little bit.
2-3 minutes. Man, remember when you were in high school in 2015?
Don't tell me that.
Remember when you were in high school in 2015?
Don't tell me.
And all the dumb things that you said and decisions you made, and you lie awake at night regretting because for some reason your brain plays the greatest hits of you embarrassing yourself in high school?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I regret them, but I definitely, like, at times wish I was a different person.
I always get a nice reel of Paul's greatest hits.
Oh. Oh.
You ever get that just playing in your mind? You can hear that projector ticking away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Definitely every once in a while.
yeah, it's brutal.
What's next, Elliot? What's the next question?
I moved on to another article.
What's this article about?
Something
These-
hopefully more introspective.
Okay.
29 mind-blowing philosophical questions.
Yo!
Number 1.
Let's go!
What harsh truths do you prefer to ignore?
Okay, well, skip.
Number 2.
That I should probably exercise more.
That I'm fat.
If you come...
That I've eaten 12
If
chicken
you-
sandwiches for breakfast.
Number 2. If you could become immortal on the condition that you would never be able to die or kill yourself, would you choose immortality?
No, never.
No. I
Never.
would also
Not
say
even
no.
Not even in a second.
Don't we currently have immortality, though? So
Okay, well, answer the question like you didn't go to church. Could never
I totally would.
peek down to the universe. Yeah.
Number 3.
Floating through nothingness, suffocating forever and
Is
never
the glass half empty or half full?
dying. All right. These are dumb.
Number 4.
It's half empty. Yeah.
Why do
I'm
we
sad.
forget things we don't want to forget? Number 5.
I mean,
Can a human
Because the things
without
that you're always
hope,
remembering
excuse
are
me,
the things that you always
Number
want to forget.
5. Can a human without hope live a full and happy life?
no.
No.
I would also say no.
No.
Number 6. If a child becomes the parent.
What?
Number 6. If a child becomes the parent, who then becomes the child?
Their children?
No children, yeah.
Number 7. How should we measure success? Number 8. Do those who love us really love us, or do they simply love what they think we are? Okay, that one's real.
That one is a bit.
That
real.
one's real. Oh,
Who do you pretend to be in front of your fiance there, Elliot? See, my wife knows that I'm a terrible person.
Right.
But I don't know if we pretend to be different people in front of, like, unless you're actually telling a lie. Like when you're in front of someone else, different parts of your personality are brought out when you're in front of them.
Right.
Yeah. Well, my brother
know?
came to visit yesterday, and that was
Well,
kinda
is that
fun.
who you are or who you want to be?
I think that's who you are with them.
Who are you in your brain that you try to hide away when you're with your fiance, Elliot?
Exactly. But am I really who I am in my brain? Because, like, my brain can think of some horrible stuff, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to say it, and it doesn't mean that I am those things.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
No.
What's
I'd say
going on
You are
up top
You
here
are how
isn't-
you act.
Yeah.
And if they know how you act, then that's who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with
Well said.
because you can think whatever. But
Number 9.
No.
When is the best time to say I love you? Right away. First date.
first day?
Definitely not first date.
Here's what I said. The minute that I feel like marrying you and that you're gonna be that I want to marry you and that I feel like I'm gonna propose to you, that's when
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it.
Well said.
As soon as that's like, yeah, I'm gonna say this only to the person, only to my family, and who I want to now have become my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think you can always say I love you to your family.
yeah.
I think friendship.
Well, there's different types of love, but we can get into
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah,
separate
yeah.
podcast episode.
Yeah.
The 5 types of love.
I think friendship takes a longer time than romantic relationships, and I'd say
Yeah.
romantic is around like 2 or 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
maybe like a month and a half.
Fair.
Those are all opinion statements.
Have you said I love you to your fiance yet, or are you waiting till marriage? You.
I think
Me?
I've heard Elliot say.
Oh, yeah. I've said it.
No, I've heard you say it. I just want you
Yeah,
to
I've said it. I
Are
do
you
love
waiting
my
till marriage?
I
fiance.
had friends who wouldn't say I love you until they got married to that person.
Really?
Because the only person they were going to say, the only 2 women they were going to say I love you to was their mom and their wife.
I can appreciate that.
Sucks to be you, sister.
Right.
Sister I've never loved.
Sister this person never had.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I suppose that's
Sorry, Grandma.
You suck.
Your pies aren't good enough for me to love you.
I hate you, Grandma.
Your cooking is trash.
Grandma, you're the worst. I mean,
Grandma
actually,
sucks.
actually, I love my grandma. I love both my grandmas.
Oh, you
Number
too.
10.
Lucky you.
Well, if people are able to erase bad memories, would anyone choose to forget their entire life?
You shouldn't.
I don't think
It's your
that's a
experiences
possibility.
that help shape you as who you are as a person.
That sounds like either.
There's some people that definitely would like to forget everything
Mhm.
they've known.
That sounds like a bad Hallmark movie, or
You were abused as a child.
no, that's
Drunken father beating you every night.
Drunk driving on a skateboard every
Oh
night.
no!
DUI every other Tuesday. Oh man, I'm excited to play Monopoly soon. Holy cow! All right, his
All right,
last one.
The last one?
Last one.
Like
We got
the
32
actual
seconds.
last one in
Yeah,
the...
this is the actual last one.
Yep.
Okay, let me go all the way down to the bottom. Number 21. Number 29.
29.
If people never fall in love, would they ever truly be happy? That one's kind of lame.
Yeah, you could be truly happy if you've never fallen in love. There's a lot of people that are called to singleness
Yeah,
that can find true happiness and joy
because
even
they
if
fall in love with God.
Yeah. Again, different
That's
types of
true.
love. Different
yeah.
podcast episode.
I would expand it to if you don't love anybody, you wouldn't find happiness.
Yeah, okay, fair. If you don't love anyone, if you don't love anything, then you can't find happiness. But if you...
Because relationship with people is really important.
Yeah.
And actually needed to be a high-functioning human.
No, but you don't need, like, marriage love or, like, relationship love. You just need, like, friendship love and family love, you know. So, depending on the type of love, that's a maybe.
That's a maybe.
Maybe.
That's a maybe.
All right, this
Thank
has
you for
been Lake
being
City
in Lake City
Variety.
Adios, muchachos.
Just three guys who are sitting on a couch and they're recording a podcast for you. Just three guys who are sitting on a couch and they were sweaty for the first episode or two. Elliot's been replaced at least 3 times and Paul's loud voice keeps us on our toes. Was Ryan Reynolds on the show or was Levi just making a joke? Nobody knows. Now it's time for Lake City Variety. Lake City's Variety Show. Now it's time for Lake City Variety. Lake City's Variety Show.
With our intro and outro written by Mia. You can give her a follow on Instagram at Mia_art_1391. Thank you for listening to the show. We'll be back next week.